Good evening, everyone. I just got back from home, and today's daily vlog is it's actually a vlog in a way. If you have seen my video 2 days ago where I kind of talked about doing a little bit of street photography and using this old G9 camera, I utilized a lot of B-roll. I made the edit overall a little bit more elaborate, and I tried to make a day in the life kind of vlog with all of that, lots of B-roll, and it was a lot of fun. And I kind of want to do this a little bit more in these vlogs. However, there is somewhat of a difficulty and a little bit of a two conflicting energies with that. So first and foremost, I have always kind of advocating in these vlogs to make them as simple as possible so that I have the opportunity not only to learn by doing one-take vlogs and getting better at talking in front of the camera, but more importantly, making that whole process as simplified as possible to kind of make them as easy as possible to have a video every single day, right? So that's one side of the coin. But the other side is, hey, you kind of want to evolve, you kind of want to kind of challenge yourself even more, and therefore create these vlogs and make them a little bit more elaborate. I mean, this is a vlog 99, and tomorrow I will have vlog 100. And yeah, I think I have reached a milestone where I potentially want and need to make these videos a little bit, more elaborate. But by making these videos more elaborate, in other words, recording more B-roll and making these videos visually more interesting for you, this adds a little bit of complexity, not only in terms of that I need to edit them, but also, of course, in terms of filming, but more importantly, in terms of what am I shooting. You know, I'm a professional film editor, so I always kind of look at this from the perspective, oh, every single B-roll shot that I shoot or everything that I put into these videos kind of have to make sense. So when I'm talking about the camera, I kind of want to show the camera. If I'm talking about whatever I'm doing, I kind of want to kind of spice it up by showing, not telling what I'm doing. That adds the difficulty of what I've been always saying, my life isn't that interesting. And more importantly, all of the aspects of my life that potentially are interesting, for example, me being a film editor and my job that I have today, I'm not allowed to film. I'm not allowed to share all of that stuff. I signed an NDA. Obviously, those are projects that are planned for big campaigns. I'm not allowed to show that. So all of that is completely out of the window. I cannot film there. I cannot kind of share that in my vlog. Then all of the other things, like maybe having a date night with my wife or going on a restaurant, I'm always of the firm belief these vlogs should not interfere with my life. I want to experience those positive, those memorable moments with everything that is available to me, all of my conscious. I want to experience it very consciously. I don't want to interrupt it by pushing record on the camera, setting it up, potentially recording it in multiple angles. I just don't want to do that. So that adds the complexity, not only in terms of setting up the camera, filming everything, and then having to edit it, but more importantly, I kind of need to think about what exactly am I shooting and what do I want to kind of add in these videos. I mean, I talk a lot about, I think a lot about adding a lot of value to these videos. I either talk about how to create a YouTube channel. I mean, in the beginning, I told you about making these videos as simple as possible to kind of reduce burden or your a hurdle to get into this. So I was always a huge advocate of kind of recommending to start as simple as possible. Now I kind of want to challenge myself, but I don't know yet how to kind of provide value, something that is teachable, with also adding B-roll, but also kind of having this in a vlog kind of style, whilst being able to make them as fast and as easily as possible so that I can vlog or create these videos every single day. So my challenge is I still want to do this daily. I want to kind of elevate the videos that I'm making whilst still providing you with something where you can kind of learn something, or where I kind of share something that could be interesting to you. Not everything has to be a teachable moment, but for example, if I talk about the camera, and that is something where I've thought, oh, that is very easy for me to create B-roll, like that video 2 days ago where I kind of showed you how I used this 18-year-old camera for street photography. That is very easy, in air quotes, to make a video with a lot of B-roll and stuff like that. But it was also a little bit more complex to kind of edit and shoot and film. So that's currently what's going on in my head, how I want to kind of continue making these vlogs in the future. I want to challenge myself, but I'm still haven't figured out yet how to do it. And more importantly, that is something that I will talk about in the 100th vlog. I don't know, is this potentially already the 100th vlog? Maybe. I know it's either 99 or 100. If it's 100, I will talk in the 101 video about what I've learned. But more importantly, in this, maybe I just talk about it now. Let me just sit down. Oh, I hope I didn't mess up the sound. This mic was in here and it was kind of folding into my chest. I hope the sound was okay. So that is definitely something that I learned in these 100 vlogs. 3 month daily vlogging. I mean, that's amazing. That's a huge milestone for me. One of the things that I really need to continue learning better is placing the mic properly and kind of watching out for clothing that might be too soft so that the mic folds into the sweater or is kind of, I don't know, misplaced. More importantly, the positive things that I learned is being much faster in editing, thinking about ideas faster, although I'm kind of I will talk about this in just a second. And speaking in front of a camera has become so much more easier, and speaking outside when people are around is still sometimes a little bit awkward, but I've gotten a little bit better, I feel like. Ideas have been easier to find, but I'm at the moment kind of thinking about, okay, where am I moving this? I've been talking a lot about how to start a YouTube channel, and I'm not sure if I kind of already filled the glass completely with everything that I could kind of talk about, and I don't know if I want to overly repeat myself over and over again. I've been doing this editing videos, tutorials. Not sure if those were really enjoyable for some of you, but I'm pretty sure some of you have been able to learn something, but according to the views, not that many were interested in that. I've done that, why you should do retro gaming in your life, or why you should do retro gaming with those little handhelds. For some reason that was very successful, so I kind of want to dabble with that a little bit, not necessarily in terms of reviewing those items, but I kind of want to go into the idea of improving your life with a couple of these items, these old items, and trying to get away from phone addiction, social media addiction, and stuff like that. So that is something that is really interesting to me. But more importantly, I noticed, or I came to the realization that based on 100 days and this channel not really growing, and this is not, I'm not saying this from a negative perspective, but rather from a realistic analytics, objectively looking at this, it is a very slow growth. And I noticed that other of these vlogging channels that only share their day-to-day lives have a little bit better in terms of growth, because I assume that I'm just shouting into the void with knowledge that other YouTubers have been kind of talking about in a much better way, and probably in a much more visually appealing way. So I kind of limited myself with this, okay, I want to do one take vlogs. I limited myself in terms of growth because while potentially what I've been saying is valuable to some, it's not packaged in a very attractive way. Other people have packaged it much better, meaning with much more B-roll, better thumbnails and stuff like that. So those vlogging channels who were predominantly kind of documenting their life and vlogging and doing actual vlogging have been performing better than I've been doing. So what's my conclusion of that? As I said previously, I don't want to kind of interrupt my life, but I kind of am thinking about how can I kind of interject these things that I want to talk about and kind of want to share all of the knowledge that I have. How can I share that inside a vlogging style? And that is what I will try to do now more in the future, so meaning more B-roll, but that is still something where I'm not really sure how to do that yet. So that will be my challenge moving forward. Yeah, let's see how this goes. And again, I don't know if this is vlog 99 or vlog 100. I think it's 99. If it's 99, tomorrow I will kind of do a kind of celebratory vlog or whatever. And if you have been watching all of these vlogs for such a long time, I mean 99 or 100 vlogs, that's amazing. If you have been watching all of them, commenting, you're amazing. Thank you so much for all of the support. And I hope I didn't mess up this vlog with messed up sound. Yeah, thank you so much for watching all of these videos. Maybe check out, because I'm actually pretty proud of that vlog with the Canon G9. Watch it up here. YouTube thinks that you like the video down here. And don't forget to subscribe, helping me to get to 1,000 subscribers by clicking the button up here. I see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.